Hello and welcome, this is Mousegunner, and we're back with some more of the multi-consumer products playthrough of Stellaris using the MegaCorp DLC. So at the moment, we're waiting for this technology to happen to lower our ship upgrade cost, which is going to be fairly useful for us. Also, we'll get this better missile technology, and then we'll look to upgrade the fleet, which is honestly what we've been looking to do for quite some time now. Okay, that one has run out. I'm going to imagine it would be bad for me to not get this back up. So this will last now 19 years because of that one Ascension perk that I picked up. So it's quite expensive to enact, and as a matter of fact, I can just barely afford it. But let's just show what will happen if we have a tick without it. That's really bad. We cannot have that many minerals in deficit. Ooh, that's not what we want. Wait, we want edicts. So yes, we kind of really need these, and that's the kind of unfortunate side of this, is that this is going to run out in 8 years. The question is, in 8 years, am I going to have enough influence to be able to enact it? I don't know, but I am going to go ahead and do that one. Now, I thought... Okay, 2 months away. What's going on? Declared Elamid Star Empire their rival. Okay, well, that's a thing. Ooh. Okay, Racket Industrial Enterprise. Greetings to you, Barathi, from the Racket Industrial Enterprise. We are brokers, deal makers who have traveled the stars from Rich Station Tungle. We pass through your space in peace, only to buy, to sell. We will offer you good deals, many things. We will speak again before we leave. Okay, so let's go ahead and say hello. It's not a relic. It is an antique. Just think. It survived this many centuries already. Built to last. Okay, what can you offer us? We have noticed your mining station in orbit of such and such. It extracts energy, does it not? We can assist. We can grant you a satellite, one fitted with a clever technology. We call it Racket Energy Extractor. It will remain in orbit and increase the amount of energy credits you can obtain from such and such's surface. Now, for the cost, we have run afoul of some legalities. Minor details, very trivial, but we would require some witness, some support, and upstanding face to back our cause. Would your strong and wise nation vouch for us, or trustworthy traders, very innocent, whose only mistake was a distraction of the mind, a mere oversight that led to the transgression of some pesky legislature? So they need influence, which I can't afford. So not right now. Can you talk to us later? Okay. So they offer us some services, but they need influence to be able to enact them, which influence we do not have.
Research actualized.
Alright, so that's the one tech. What can we do? Mining station output could be good. Corvette build speed and cost. This is an Empire modifier. Could be good. The flat cannons I'm tempted to take because I feel like we need one of these to advance, and we have one leveled up to level 2. I honestly think the flat cannons are better, I think. They don't do very well against armor. I think I'm going to take the mining station output, though, because we kind of need it. This is just another Empire modifier. Looks like we already have a couple levels in it anyway. So I'll go with that. Don't really have any modifiers to it, unfortunately. Should I even bother going into the ship designer? I guess. Okay. So now how much would it cost to upgrade the anchor? 4,334. We're still going to wait until the technology that reduces the cost comes, and then we'll see how much it's really going to cost me from then, and we'll split the fleet and we'll do it like half at a time, perhaps. The upkeep will probably also help me so I can build a bigger fleet, because I think that was one of the things that was really hurting us. I do have quite a bit of energy credit, so who knows, maybe we could turn this around just by buying things in the market. But yeah, to be totally honest with you, I think we're in a scary place. Okay, one of our governors leveled up. And then my next priority is just max out the mining that I have. At least attempt it. Because we have an alloy foundry that's going to happen. So as a matter of fact, let's just go ahead and do... Oh. Okay, Beldress Raiders, Garathi weaklings. Our warriors are on the way to plunder your systems. Face them in battle if you can muster the courage, or cower in fear until they have their fill of your riches. You can, of course, offer tribute now to spare yourselves from the coming onslaught. If it is sufficient, our warriors may be compelled to turn back. That's not very much. I'm more than willing to give you food to just go away. Yeah, I mean, I don't really... I mean, maybe we could fight them and easily destroy them, but I don't care. 250 food is like nothing. It's also not worth a lot. A pity, I suppose our warriors will have to look elsewhere for for entertainment then. You people are safe, for the moment at least. Alright, you interrupted me. I would like to build this. How are we doing on this? So we've got 2 more, and we might have already done the 1, and I'm not actually sure.
Upscaling complete.
Yeah, okay, so we just did that. And as I thought, that's going to cut into our mineral profit quite a bit. So once this is finished, we'll want to... I mean, really, minerals is starting to be kind of a scary point for us. We desperately need more alloys, but we don't have the mineral production. So I may actually look to expand our empire here fairly soon. I mean, I can buy minerals, that's not too big of a deal. But I can't really sustain that kind of thing. So for now, I'm not going to buy them because I don't really have anything to spend it on. But in the very near future, I may end up expanding here and here to get the minerals that are here. Because that would be 12 minerals. That actually helped me quite a bit. You know what? That will eat up... we don't have the influence. That's the biggest problem. And it's going to cost more influence if I jump over this. So, for an outpost, yeah, we need that much. And we go here. Yeah. I mean, that's not as expensive, and it will cheap on the other ones, but... we have to wait anyway, so we might as well. But I think it's gotten to that point where I have to expand or I'm not going to survive. Or we have to get another colony going, which is another possibility. Although that would consume alloys. As a matter of fact, I forget everything that consumes. We do have a system in here that is habitable. And it's already in a system that's pretty important to me. Okay, Gorham Station. What would a colony ship cost me? 200 food, we can afford that. 200 alloy and 200 consumer goods. Well, we can afford pretty much all of that. I prefer not to get the alloys, but I feel like we've gotten to a point that, yes, we're probably going to run over our admin cap, but we've gotten to a point where we have to expand because I have capped out our current planets and what resources they can give me. And if I do not do something about it soon, it will be a problem. Let's actually look at the planet and make sure it's a good one for us. If it's just a little baby planet, we may not want to do it. Okay, good mining here. But unfortunately poor minerals, so that's not going to speak highly. Okay. Well, we've got candidates, so we can look at this stuff and decide from there. So this is a little planet. Good minerals. Research from jobs. Happiness up. Okay. So that's a possibility. And mining's not too bad. It's kind of a smaller planet, though. Okay. So one there. We have a planet over here. Let's see. Is it just one planet? Yeah. Bad mining, so that's probably not going to be where we end up going. And then these other planets are less habitable, so I'm not sure if I would really want to do anything with them. I mean, we could check them just to make sure. That one's not bad. Also not bad. This one's pretty good, and we don't have any modifiers. And it's already in a system we control. Okay. That's not particularly good. That's pretty good. What is it we got here? We get more minerals in this location. There's a decent amount of minerals as well. Alright, so I am torn on Hicklum 4 here, which has good mining potential, or we could go to this planet here, which has less mining. But we do have the happiness up and the physics research up. And it's in general more habitable. Now, I would have thought that we would have some population that actually liked Arctic planets, but I guess that may not be the case. I'd have to actually look here. Species. Yeah, I guess that's the case. We don't have anybody that likes Arctic. We just have ocean and tropical. Well, I think we go to this place. Because it's got good attributes. The mining's not terrible. Yeah. Okay, so we're still going to want to build it in Gorm because Gorm is right there. So, with that in mind, I think we go ahead and build it. And then we're going to want, between these two, let me look at what their attributes are. So, natural engineers and army damage, worker output. The worker output's probably the thing that's going to speak more highly to me. Talented, leader cap level, and physics research. Well, we do have that physics thing there. Well, you have tundra preference. But I guess it's not Arctic, so... Alright, I think we will start with one of these guys, because they've got the worker output. Getting Gorf in there as well wouldn't necessarily be bad either, but... Let's go ahead and go with these guys. Alright, well that's the decision I made. Well, it's a good one, we'll find out. But again, I feel like we do have to expand sometime here. Okay. Okay, so this is still that thing where they want the same thing. Not interested. Move along.
Upscaling complete.
Okay, so that was just getting the mining up. For now, we're just going to be patient. We'll let those jobs fill out. I mean, they're there for the taking. Okay, so it looks like they want to offer something different. Or the same thing. Looks like it's the same thing. Man, I should just tell them I'm not interested, because I don't think I'm going to throw the influence that way.
Upscaling complete.
Okay. Matter of fact, I'll just tell them immediately. Where's that planet? Right here? Oh, nice planet. That's fine. I mean, we're calling everything such and such prime, but oh well.
Research actualized.
Okay, this is the important technology. All right, let's see what else we can get. Ship fire rate plus 5%, that could be good. And then gives us a starbase building command center. Which... Oh, okay, so it gives us an aura around the building. Okay, interesting. Fleet command, civic slots, leader enhancement selected, leader level cap, leader lifespan, leader cost. I kind of like this one. It's very expensive. Maybe not a high priority, as a matter of fact. I may want to switch my scientists around here. Let's switch you two again. So let's have you come in. All right. Do I have anything in my situation log? I mean, just these mysteries, which we kind of already know what they are. One of them's right here. It's an ether drake, which I'm not sure we want to tangle with. I mean, honestly, we may have enough tech to be able to deal with it. I don't know. I'm not going to throw my fleet away on a possibility. Okay, so that was the one thing we were waiting for, was the technology to reduce our upgrade costs. So what I'm going to take a look at real quick here is what the upgrade cost is of the whole fleet. It doesn't seem like it's dropped. Maybe we just need to wait for a little bit of a tick here. Oh, what's going on here? Attention, Garathi. If you have need of others to fight your battles for you, know that Beldras mercenary fleets are now available for hire. Yes, you heard correctly. If you can meet their prices, the best mercenaries in the galaxy are now willing to fight for you. Good to know. Alright, well, hold on one second. Let's actually take a look at that. So, the Beldras. We would like to hire mercenaries. Hire a fleet of Beldras mercenaries for a period of time. That's what I kind of was hoping we could get a while ago. So this is something you have to wait to unlock. Interesting. I'm going to click on it just to see what it is. Okay, so Beldras mercenaries are the finest in the entire galaxy. Do not let their rowdy nature deceive you. When battle is joined, their discipline is second to none. Their honor would even compel them to fight against other Beldras, should you wish it. These are the fleets that are currently available, so you just need energy credits. We get 6 cruisers, 8 frigates, and 16 raiders. 4 cruisers, 6 frigates, 12 raiders. This is one we could actually afford. 2 cruisers, 4 frigates, 8 raiders. We don't know what technology level they would have. I'm just going to say goodbye. We don't need to talk to them anymore. But good to know, now that if we were in a war, we would probably hire mercenaries, because that is something we may be able to afford. So getting a stockpile of energy credits would be probably a good idea for us at this stage, so that we could afford anything like that that pops up. Okay, so anyway, we're getting a little sidetracked here. Let's grab the anchor. We'll split them in half. I feel like this cost has still not gone down. Well, anyway, we'll split the fleet. Okay, now what's your upgrade cost? 2,000. Okay, we can afford that. So I'm going to take the... Honestly, it doesn't matter. Let's leave the anchor where it is. We'll take the lake back to get upgraded here. Now, it's going to be quite a while before we can get the rest upgraded, but we'll get it done eventually. At least that's the game plan. Okay, we're waiting for minerals to upgrade the alloy foundry. And then I think we're going to want to start expanding here possibly as well. Okay, research. Mining station output. Hopefully this will help us. Okay, what is this? Okay, so this is the next upgrade for the alloy production. Something we may want to pick up. Destroyer hull points up. Okay, may want to pick that up. District housing. I keep pushing this aside. I feel like this may be pretty important for us. Now, one thing we could do to help with our minerals is we could turn the robot production off, but I think we still want that nonetheless. So, I mean, all of these are probably going to be good. I would say in order of what I would want. Probably these two droids and improved destroyer hulls are up there for me as techs that I would consider. Then probably the alloy nanoplants. And this is pretty valuable in my opinion, to me anyway. The main reason why it's not higher up on my list is because I don't have the minerals to feed into it. So as much as I would like to increase our alloy production, I don't feel like we can afford to do so. Not unless we improve our economy in other ways. So unfortunately, I think I'm going to have to pass on that one. So it's between these two. And again, I don't feel like this one really helps us as much because I already took a look at this and I believe my own population is maybe not on the health side of things, but they're pretty comparable to these robot assault armies. So it would mostly be for the droid workers and the continuation of the robotic path that I'd want to go down this tree. What the hell, we'll do it. We're all about robots, why not? Well, in any case, it's going to be a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video, so I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.